What's going on, guys? This is your boy Astrom Sensei and welcome back to Let's Create an Action Role-Playing Game using Unreal Engine 4. So in today's video we are going to be doing something very simple, and that is adding the charge attacks for the player for when we attack. For example, when we light attack the first time, if we hold the attack button for a longer time, we will do the attack a little bit slower and then it will trigger its own animation, so it will have its own attacking animation. And yeah, that's about it. So I'm gonna do it on the light attacks, and I'm gonna trigger one of the heavy attack animations. So yeah, we are gonna do that now. And the first step to do that is we need a brand new animation montage. So we're just gonna go to the light attack one and we are gonna duplicate it, and we are gonna call it charge attack montage, or you know what, just light charge attack montage. And if you open up your attacking animation, now this one is like a brand new montage and it does not affect the old one, so yeah, we can just edit it however we want. So the thing we need to do is we need to set up 2 points at this animation. We're gonna split it up into 2 sections, one where we lift the weapon and the other part where it plays a little bit slower than the normal one, and we're gonna end it before the attacking part, so before the hitting, so that, you know, it's a charge attacking, like it's just a charge animation, it's not really an attack animation. That's what we want to change it into. And you know, it would be better if you had actually just never mind that. Yeah, so the first part we're gonna need to make is the part where she lifts her weapon normally without any slowdown. So we're gonna take all of this part and yeah, we're gonna slow it like this part over here, and yeah, we're gonna see. Okay, so this part we need it, then yeah, we're gonna slow it over here when she starts lifting her arm. Yeah, like this. So it should be at around okay. Yeah, actually let's go with 0.350 for the end time. So we need to end the first section of this animation at 0.350, or you know, 0.35, and this part will have a normal play rate. And then the next one is going to be a brand new section, but to get a copy of our animation, we're just going to get the light attack animation and drag it in here, and that way it will just play all over again. So the start time for the second one is going to be the same as the end time for the first one, so that they connect. So go to the second one and the start time, make it 0.35, and now we need to choose where the animation ends when we are charging our attack. So we want it to end at around, we want it to blend with the other animations, so we are going to choose something, I don't know, not too far into the attack. So I'm guessing at around, yeah, this is the part where she charges her hit, and yeah, like this. So it's 0.551. So we're gonna choose the end time to be 0.550 or 0.55, and that way we have the charge animation. Now the second part, I want it to be slower, so we're gonna make it play slower than before. So to do that, we're just gonna simply change the play rate to 0.5, and that way it'll play at half the speed. So if you check it out, this is the part where she charges. Actually no, we're gonna make it even slower, I guess 0.4, and the other one 0.7 or something. And if we hit play, you know, we can just edit this later, so don't you worry about that. Actually, you know what, yeah, I think I made it too slow for the first part, so I'm gonna go with 0.8. Yeah, like this. Okay. And over here, we're not gonna need the, yeah, actually, I'm gonna delete the enable movement. We don't need it anymore. And the disable movement will be, where would it be? Let me pause it. Yeah, just, I don't know. Here, I guess. But yeah, there are sounds, so I'm not sure what to do with them. Like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the sounds and everything. And we don't need this attack sway backwards. We don't need the check hit, since we aren't hitting anything. And the attack sway forward, I don't know, will we need it? I guess we will. Let's just keep it around and we can edit this later. So yeah, I think that's about it for the attacking montage. Now we are gonna go do the blueprints for it, and I think we might need to come back to the montage later and edit something, but for now let's just try it this way and see if it works. So over here we have the light attacks in the combat graph, and I moved the input action inside of the project. I forgot to put it back outside. So yeah, we're gonna need to put you know, just cut this part, so input action light attack, and place it inside for the ease of use. So yeah, I was gonna put it back before the video, but I forgot. So I'm just gonna type in input light attack, and there you go, you have it, the light attack input. Now the way the light attack plays is when you press the attack button, we check if we are dead, and then we do this thing where we select an attack animation based on the attack count within the previous durations. So we are gonna, and then, you know, it resets if you haven't pressed the attack button in over a specified period of seconds. So the way we're gonna do the other one, the charge attacks, is when you press, we're gonna play the attack montage, and then if we fully charge, then we either, you know, play the charged attack animation montage, or you can just, you know, if you release the button before it's fully charged, or whether, you know, whenever you want it to be charged, then it goes back to the you know, the normal attack and does just the normal attack. So yeah, we are gonna do that right now. Now the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna disconnect everything from the input and just play the new montage for the charge attacks. There you go, play anim montage, and when we release we do the lower part. But you know, if this happens, you know, it'll be just terrible. So yeah, we're gonna do a few checks before we finish this. The first thing we're gonna need is a variable to tell it that we are charging our attack. So I'm gonna create a new variable and I'm gonna call it charging, and it's gonna be a boolean. So we get charging, oh sorry, we set charging, and you know, if you want to specify the damage amount based on how long you've been charging, you probably want to do it with a float or an integer, but you know, that would really overcomplicate things and I don't want to do that. So yeah, we are gonna set charging to be true when we press, and then we are gonna check if we are ready. So just put it in there, and if we are ready, let's just check if we are dead or alive. And if we are alive, then we go from the false. We are gonna, actually no, before we connect the anim montage, we are gonna copy check if weapon is drawn. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna rename that to check draw weapon. There you go, and we're gonna place it there, and that only happens if we aren't dead, so connect it to the false. And then we play the anim montage for our new charge attack animation. So we're gonna go to light attack charge or light charge attack, and the target is the self. And then what we're gonna do is we are gonna check whether or not we are still charging. So yeah, we're gonna need to do that only once. You can do it several times based on, you know, multiple branches. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna make it so that if we release the charge button or the attack button before 1 second, or I don't know, maybe a little less, then we are not charging anymore and we fire off the normal attack animation. So we are gonna go with, I don't know, delay, and the duration, for the sake of testing, we're gonna go with 1 second. And then we want to check if we are charging, so we go with a branch. So if we are still charging at this point, we are gonna play the anim montage for the new attack. So I'm gonna copy the play montage from here, or you know, just the play anim montage. And then I'm gonna change this attack to be, I don't know, heavy attack 2 or something. Yeah, here it is, heavy attack 2, or I don't know, what does 3 look like? Yeah, let's just go with heavy attack 1. And the play rate will be normal, so it's gonna be only 1 because, you know, it's a charge attack, so it has to be a little bit slower. But before the anim montage, we wanna tell the game that we've finished charging, so that, you know, we can check a few things before we fire off the rest of this. So yeah, we're gonna create a new variable. We're gonna call it charged, and we're gonna make it true over here. So only after 1 second we check if we are still charging, and if that is true, then we set charge to be true. And then we play the anim montage, and this way oh, by the way, if we go if we are false, then what we're gonna do is, actually no, let's just not worry about that right now. We're gonna edit it later. Now I want to show you where this goes wrong. So we're gonna play, and okay, one moment. Yeah, we're gonna go here to our private area where our enemy doesn't see us, and we're gonna hit the normal attack button, and as you can see, it's a disaster. So it plays 2 animations and the charging just doesn't work. So yeah, now it has a few issues. So if you play and you go here and try it out, can we see? No, we can't see. I don't know why that doesn't work anymore. I think we have to change something here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, here. All right. So if we hold the charging, then we play the rest of the, if we hold charging and then we release after it charges, then you have this new attacking montage, this new attacking animation, and then it plays the normal attacking. As you can see, yeah, it's a disaster. So we wanted to tell it what to do if we are not charging after the 1 second. If we finish the charging attack, we want to tell it to stop and not do the other thing when we release. And one other thing is when we press it normally, yeah, it just doesn't work too well. So we're gonna fix that right now. Now the way to do that is we are gonna, first thing, we're gonna fix this false thing. So we want to tell it what to do when we are not charging anymore at this point. So we are gonna set charged to be false, or no, not charged. We're gonna set charging to be false. So this is the second thing that happens after we release our button. But yeah, before that, we want to check if we are charged or not. Branch. So this way, it only does... Oh, sorry. It should be connected to the false. So only if we aren't charged, then we can do this. Like do the normal attacks when we release. So now it won't play off the normal attacks when we release the attack button after we finished charging. But the problem is that we didn't set charging to be... No, sorry. We didn't set charge to be false after the normal attacking animation, or, you know, the special attacking animation. So we are simply gonna set charge to be false after this. But if that happens immediately, it's gonna cause a problem. So we're gonna go with a delay, like a very short delay. And I don't know how long it's gonna be. Let's just keep it at 1 second for testing. And then we are gonna get charged and set it here to be false after this 1 second. So now we can only attack again after 1 second, like do normal attacks. So we're gonna play and give it a try and see how it goes. Okay, something went terribly wrong. Let's try it again. First I tried with the heavy attack. Okay, so we are here and we do the normal attacks. As you can see, the combo works normally as usual. Okay, let me turn up the volume. It's a little bit better with it up. Okay, like this. Yeah, as you can see, the normal attacks work perfectly. And then if we charge... Okay, something went wrong again. Okay, I think the animation I chose wasn't that good, so I'm gonna go with heavy attack 2 instead of heavy attack 1. Wait, did I go with heavy attack 2? Okay, let's try it this way. Yeah, if you go here and press the charge button, you can see that it plays the... Okay, one moment. There is something wrong. Okay, so for the play rate, I'm gonna go with 1.6. That's what I tested the project with earlier. So I think, yeah, we're gonna need to keep it the same because, you know, the delay is set based on that. So yeah, I'm gonna try it again. As you can see, when you finish charging, you can do the normal attack. But there is a problem, and that is she puts her hand down before she does the attack. So we're gonna fix that really quickly by making it loop at the end of the charging animation. So we're gonna go to the animation montage for the light charge attack. And oh, sorry. Okay, like this. And then we are gonna pause this because it's very annoying, and we're gonna make the audio go away. So delete. And yeah, I'm gonna delete one of the footsteps too. Yeah, like this. And the attack sway also, we don't need it. Yeah, like this. And yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna place another copy of this animation, but let me check. Yeah, okay. And basically we wanted to loop by doing this part. So yeah, we're gonna need to make it shorter. So I'm not sure what the start time should be. Okay, we're gonna put back the no, sorry, not the end time. We're gonna put back the play rate to normal so that we can see the normal speed of, you know, the things, how they go. And then whoops, okay, there is a problem. Yeah, we're gonna start it at 360, I guess, or 350. Yeah, 360. So I'm gonna undo both. And yeah, the play rate's back to normal. Actually, I'm gonna keep the play rate for this one very normal. So just one. And yeah, it's this part we want to edit. So the start time should be 350, I guess, or 360. Now where is it? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna make all of them have the same play rate. That way is the only way we're gonna fix it. So also this one 0.4. And this one also 0.4. And then we are gonna start it where this one ends. So end time is 0.55. Oh my god, the end time is still the same, so I'm not sure what the problem is. And then we want to end it to a part where it's still at the same point technically. Since this is 0.55, we're gonna go with 0.75, I guess. And let's check it out and see how it looks. No, that's way too much, so we're gonna cut back a little bit from it. 0.60, I guess. And if we check it out, no, that's still a problem. So 0.56, I guess. That's a little bit too short, but I guess it's no problem. Yeah, just a little bit. And the play rate for this one is gonna be 0.1. And we're gonna put this one back to 0.8, or I guess just 1, like this. And now we want to make this part loop, so we're gonna right click on it. Sorry, yeah, we're gonna right click, oh whoops, with it selected, we're gonna right click on it and call this part end. And then we're gonna simply make it loop by pressing on this and then pressing on this. And now if we try out our game and do the, I don't know, the problem is with the charge attacks when we first start up the game, only the first hit. I guess there's something to do with this. Yeah, there is something wrong. Okay, no problem. Yeah, as you can see, she does this part very slowly. We can change the play rate again and make it even slower. Yeah, we're gonna make the end part start here. And the last section, or the last animation, we're gonna make it even slower by adding two zeros to the play rate. And then if we hit play, one moment, yeah, we're gonna go to this private area where the enemy doesn't see us. And we're gonna hold, and as you can see, it looks a little bit more seamless now. And if you hold the attack button, she goes back to normal. Yeah, alright, perfect. And yeah, this is the part where I forgot to put, we need to connect the false from the charging. So at this point, if we are no longer charging or, holding the button, then we are gonna make it, if that's false, we're gonna turn off charging and, continue the, or what? No, yeah, okay, we're gonna try it. Yeah, actually, yeah, if we are no longer charging at this point, then we are gonna continue this part. So if you attack normally, you can see that it works. There are a few issues, but the combo, works, I guess. We're gonna fix the bugs later, I promise. But yeah, if you no longer charge by the before the 1 second mark, then she will do the attack normally. Oh my god, I had heavy attack 2 set here, I'm not sure why. Oh my god, what a noob mistake. Okay guys, so I figured out where I messed up. So the first thing we need is a delay for when we press. So this delay asks you, like, if you press for more than 1 second, the charge attack won't start charging unless you keep holding for more than 1 second. And if you let go for, you know, before this second happens, then you will play the normal attack normally. And for the rest of this, I think I didn't change anything. Yeah, I didn't. Okay. The last thing, we set charge to be false, and yeah, that's about it after the, you know, attack. And then over here, when we release, we have to set charging to be false, and then we are gonna branch. So the condition has to be not charging. So if we are not charging and we are not charged, then we do the rest of it, and that way the normal attacks won't happen unless this happens. So I think we might need to delete this way, so because, you know, we don't need it anymore. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'll probably make it shorter, but let's try it out first and then we'll see. So if we go into the game and kill our enemy and then do the charging attack, yeah, you have to hold for more than 1 second for it to start, but yeah, I think it's worth it. So yeah, oh, I think there's something wrong with my disable movement, but yeah, that's no problem. We're gonna fix it, you know, I'm gonna fix it later off screen. I probably need to move it or something. But yeah, I think that's about it. We're gonna try and making this delay half the amount, and we're also gonna try without it. So we're gonna do this, and then if we charge, yeah, I think this is better. So let's try it out on our enemy. Come on, go away. You know, this is the thing with charge attacks. They don't happen unless you have time to attack, and I think I like it about that. So we're gonna try it again, and boom, it works. Yeah, perfect. Now you can do the entire thing again for the heavy attacks if you want, but I don't know. I think this one replaces the heavy attacks, so I'm probably gonna delete this part actually when I make my game and just stick with the normal heavy attacks. But yeah, I know you guys asked me about this, so I thought I'd make a video about it. And yeah, it didn't turn out too well. I think it's a little bit clunky, but yeah, that's alright, no problem with me. So I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and this was useful for you. You can experiment with this and, you know, change it the way you want to, and, you know, come up with your own interpretation of it, and, you know, just experiment and try out new things. And yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it and that you are looking forward to more. The next video will be on dodging, and I think it'll take a few more videos, like a few videos more than one, and that's okay with me. I really hope you guys are okay with that. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed and it was useful. So I really hope you guys like the video and subscribe if you've enjoyed. And yeah, I'll just see you on the next video, and super special thanks to my patrons. And yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Take care and bye.